What's up, everybody? It's the real Mark Jason. I just started collecting fragrances about 2 months ago, and I just wanted to go over my little collection that I have here with you guys. I'm gonna go over it pretty quickly, just talk about some of the things that I like about them, and they're not gonna be in any particular order, but I hope you guys enjoy. Let's go ahead and start it off with Azzaro, the Most Wanted EDP Intense. So this is my first fragrance that I got from a discounter. Right when I found out about discounters, I had to pick one up. This is a nice, sweet date night scent, and it has a beautiful toffee note that I really enjoy. I always find myself passing my display case to get a sniff of that one. Next up, we have my wife's favorite. This is Versace The Dreamer. This one is slept on, and it's actually, I want to say a lot of people don't know about this one or haven't heard about it or tried it. It's crazy because this is the cheapest one of the cheapest that I have. And it's literally the one that is the only one that is gonna curl my wife's toes. She loves this one. So whenever I know that I said something slick or I said something out of pocket and I gotta walk past her in the house and make up for it, I get out of the shower and I put this one on. So she can't contain herself with that one. Next up is Dolce & Gabbana The One EDP. This is my first ever designer fragrance. I got this one at TJ Maxx, and this was a blind buy for me too, before I even knew what blind buying was. So I think I got it for like 69 bucks, and I kept justifying it to my wife. I was like, babe, this is like $115 fragrance. They're selling it for 69. I got a good deal. So whatever, I get in the car, I smelled this one, and this one is what started it all off for me. I fell in love with the way this one smelled, and then that's when I was like, hold up. If this one smells this good, there has to be others out there that smell even better. And that's kind of how I fell down into this rabbit hole. Next up, we got Dolce & Gabbana The One EDP Intense. This is a sexy, seductive date night fragrance, and it was gifted to me. And I'm so grateful that it was, because I love this one very, very much. This one has a cashmere note, neroli, it has cardamom, it has leather, and when this thing dries down on skin, man, it just becomes rich and smooth and creamy and perfect for a date night. This is also very masculine, and I'm very happy with that one. I have no complaints about this one at all. Next up, the OG that everybody knows. If you don't know about this one, I don't know what to tell you. You've been sleeping under a rock, living under a rock, whatever they say. Versace Eros. This was, I want to say, I think this was my second designer. I kept hearing a lot of people saying that this was a compliment machine. I was watching YouTube video after YouTube video, and this was just getting a lot of hype. So I couldn't wait. I went to Walmart. This is again before I knew about discounters, and I was looking for this one, but they only had this one. And I got the EDT. I didn't know the difference between EDTs and EDPs at the time. And I picked it up. I opened it up as soon as I got in the car, and I was like, yes, sir. They were not lying. Beautiful fragrance, loud, projects very well. And one thing that I love about this one here is I wore it for my wife and I's wedding anniversary this year, and every time I smell it, it takes me back to that day. We have a lot of kids, and we were actually able to drop them off at her mom's that day, and we don't get to do that very often. So that's something that I love about that one. So after I got that one, I had to pick up Flame. So people were saying Versace Eros was super good, but they were saying Flame was even better, and I think I would agree. This one is pretty much the same Versace Eros DNA, but it's spicy and it has citrus, and this one is perfect for outside, perfect for the heat. It's nice and masculine, and it maintains that original Versace Eros DNA in there, and I absolutely love this one. So after finding out about discounters and finding out that I didn't have to spend a lot of money on designer fragrances, I found out that you can buy dupes or clones that smell like designer and niche fragrances, at least very close to them, but for a fraction of the cost. And that's where things really got bad for me in this rabbit hole, in this fragrance addiction. So I got Spectre Ghost here. I got this one at Burlington. Once I found out about Burlington, it was over. My wife was ready to leave me. She said, "You're getting another cologne?" Even my son was like, "Dad, why do you have another cologne?" Every single time. And I was like, "'Cause I like them." So this one is an inspiration of Nishane's Annie. And this one smells like an airy vanilla. It's sweet. It opens up with a little bit of citrus. I think it's bergamot, but look at the atomizer on this thing. It's insane. I love this one. It's almost like that airiness is like, I don't want to say it's smoky because it's not smoky. Like airy is the best way. It's very like uplifting, and it's also still very sweet and vanillic at the same time. I love this one. This is a date night scent for sure, and I actually use this one a lot for layering more than anything, believe it or not. Next up, we got Rayhan Lion. Everybody knows Rayhan has been dropping some bangers that I've heard of. Rayhan, I think it's Jungle Vibe. They got Rayhan Aquatica, Obsidian. So I heard about Rayhan Lion, and it was inspired by JPG's Ultra Male, which I've never smelled before, so I can't compare the two. But when I picked this one up, again, another blind buy, I smelled it in the car and I was kind of iffy about it. It didn't really sell me at first sniff, but then let it sit on the shelf a little bit, had it on skin, gave it a full wear. This one is a banger. It's sweet. It's definitely something that you would want to wear for a date night. I wouldn't say wear this in the heat, but you know, you could use this as a daily. Some people can pull it off, but I will more than likely reserve this for the evening times. But Rayhan Lion, definitely a goodie. This one is Rome Extra Dose. I think it goes without saying what this is an inspiration of, but this is an inspiration of Valentino's Born in Roma Extra Dose. I actually took a couple samples from Dillard's, and Extra Dose was in one of those samples, and I really, really liked that one. So I was on the hunt for something that would smell similar and maybe scratch that itch. And I saw a lot of videos of people saying that this was super close to the original. And, you know, I was a little bit disappointed because as close as it is to the original, it's not the same. There's just something missing in here. And it's one of those moments where you kind of have to bite the bullet and say, yeah, if I want that DNA, if I want the original, I'm going to have to spend the money. Good thing about this one though, pressurized atomizer. I don't really care too much about that. Seems like a lot of people love the pressurized atomizer. It is nice when you're applying it, but it's all going on the same way. Next up, Codlage Island. They were giving this one so much hype. They were saying this is going to be the best summer fragrance. This is an inspiration of JPG's Le Beau Le Parfum. I've never smelled that one before. I've never smelled the original, but this one got enough hype and they got me. I will say it smells very good. Very, very, very nice scent profile. It smells so good. The only thing is that for me, it doesn't perform very well. It doesn't last long. And also after a few hours, the scent profile changes. Even on clothes, I thought maybe it was my skin, but even on clothes, and it just doesn't have the same beauty that the opening has. So the dry down is kind of mid, to be honest. So you get what you pay for in this one. Codlage Island, it's still a good one, but it's not crazy good like how those other content creators were making it seem. You know who I'm talking about. Next up, we got Rasasi Hawass for him. Everybody and their mother's always talking about Hawass Ice. I've never smelled that one. This was the first Rasasi Hawass I ever picked up. I didn't even know about Hawass Ice at the time. And this was not a blind buy. I went to a little small shop here where I live, and I saw it. It looked familiar, and they had like Hawass Black, they had Hawass Elixir, they had a bunch of other ones. And this one, it just stood out the most to me. Again, clean atomizer. This thing is literally nuclear. This, you got to be careful with this one. You can only spray like 4 to 5 sprays with this one. You can wear this anywhere though. This, it's nice and sweet. People say it has like a bubblegum note in there. I definitely pick up the apple that's in there, and I like to wear this one when I know I'm going to be outside. I know it's going to be kind of warmer, because you know, when you're in warm environments, you want something that's going to be bright and uplifting, and this does that very well in a very masculine kind of way. So Hawass for him, definitely a good one. Next up, this is Lattafa's Nausea Intense. This is an inspiration of JPG's Paradise Gardens. I smelled Paradise Gardens and Dillard's. They do come very close. This has a very nice green profile. There's no coconut note in here, but I pick up coconut somewhere in there. There's pineapple, there's some citrus, I believe there's musk in here, and there's also, what is it? I can't remember right now, but this is definitely a good one. It projects well, it lasts a long time on skin and on clothes. So this one performs very well. Not only does it perform well, it smells very good, and I would wear this one for, again, vacation, outside, you're wearing a button-up short sleeve shirt with some linen pants and your Birkenstocks. This is what I'm reaching for that type of occasion. All right, next up we got Lattafa Pride Art of Universe. This is definitely a banger. I love this one. This is supposed to be an inspiration of Ex Nihilo's Blue Talisman. I've never smelled that one. It's over $300. That's crazy work. But this was supposed to be a twist on that, and what they did was they amplified the pear note, and the best way I can describe this is it's like a candied caramelized pear at the top. And what's crazy is that note, it just sticks the whole time. I would say maybe like around the 5 to 6 hour mark, it kind of goes away, and you're left with what I would assume to be like the Blue Talisman DNA. But all in all, this is a super good fragrance. It lasts all day long. It projects very well. And this is definitely top 5 for me. Next, we got Thriller. This is Thriller by Cal Cologne, Maison Esrar. Everybody's heard about this one. Everybody knows about this one. This is an inspiration of YSL 6. And apparently, YSL 6 has a scent profile that so many people love and adore. But the problem is that it doesn't project, it doesn't last very long. Some people say like it's gone in like 3 hours. So what Kyle was trying to do was create a scent profile that was very similar, that got rid of that problem. And honestly, if that was his goal, I believe he achieved it, because this stuff right here, it lasts forever. It's nuclear. It smells great. It smells masculine. It's literally a flamethrower. Look at that. And it's just rich and creamy sandalwood. There's some leather in there. Some people say saffron. I didn't see that note listed on Fragrantica. But man, this is something that I would definitely be wearing nighttime, dressed up. This is a goodie. This is top 5 for me as well. Next, we have Lattafa Pride Vintage Radio. There was mixed reviews about this one. A lot of people saying that they loved it so much. A lot of people saying that it was horrible. The first time I smelled it, I only smelled it on paper, and I didn't really care for it too much, so I put it back, and I found myself at another shop, and they had it there as well. And the reason I didn't try it on skin the first time was because I already had too many on skin. So like I ran out of spots to spray, you know. So I tried it again. I tried it on skin this time, and this is a key component here. My wife was with me the second time, so I let her smell it. She said she liked it. So if the wife likes it, you're picking it up. There's no questions asked. If she likes it, it's a win. So this one is very, very good. I will always recommend this one to people, you know, and if they don't like it, don't be mad at me, you know. The fragrance is subjective, like we all know, but this one is amazing. It lasts long, just like the other Art of Universe. It projects very good. Like, I'll spray this one on my son because my kids are starting to love the cologne as well. Every time they see my cologne, they're asking me to give them a little spray on their hand or whatever. So I'll spray this literally on my son's hand, and throughout the day he'll walk past me and I can smell it off of him. That's how much this stuff projects, and it's honestly one of my favorites. Definitely top 5 as well. And last but not least, this is my favorite one of my entire collection. It's the YSL Tuxedo Sharp Patchouli. So this was actually given to me by the Dry Down. He's another fragrance content creator and he's doing very well. He gives me a lot of good pointers. He talks about dupes, if they're worth my money or not. And honestly, I don't know where this guy is getting all the money. I think he said something about his wife being his sugar mama, and he makes the content and she buys the fragrances for him. But there's so many times he comes home and he makes a little video of a haul and he just has like 12 to 15 different dupes. And I'm like, it's so hard not to be jealous sometimes. I'm like, man, if I could afford to do that, I probably would. So again, back to this one. This one is very, very elegant. This one is sophisticated. This one is fancy. This one is wealthy. This one is rich. This is something that I specifically try my best not to wear unless the occasion calls for it. You know, so I always, when I walk past my display, this is definitely another one that the cap is coming off. That spray hurt me. This is $330 something, this bottle. But it just smells so good. The patchouli is done so well. I can see why YSL feels the need to charge so much money for this one. I'm so blessed and honored that I was able to get this one for free on a giveaway. And what's even crazier is I didn't even win it from my entry. I sent it to my wife and she entered as well for me. And she's the one who actually won. So she technically won it for me. I've never won a raffle in my life. And I won this one by not winning. I can't even believe it. So shout out to my wife. I love her so much. I'm so blessed, so grateful to have received this one. So that's my collection. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, don't forget to like the video, subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. Leave some comments. Which ones are your favorite? Which ones have you tried? Which ones would you like to try? Just let me know. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you the next time.